Hello, good morning. My name's David Milligan. I'm one of the admins to do with scot2.scot, and welcome to my little man cave. I'll be talking to you from time to time from here, explaining what's going on, how we're doing, and so on and so forth. But first, I'd like to talk to you just about scot2.scot itself. It's simply a communications portal. It's set up with a website, Twitter, Google Plus, YouTube, two main Facebook groups, one for general use and one for news and media, and 59 constituency Facebook groups. Those will be run by people who live in each constituency area. By doing that, we're able to communicate between ourselves. The whole idea is to create a system of tactical voting in order to get the maximum number of pro-Scotland MPs returned to Westminster in the 2015 general election. Now, why do we need that? Why do we need pro-Scotland MPs rather than pro-Westminster MPs as we have generally elected in the past, or the majority of? The simple reason is that each time we've done that, Scotland has got poorer as a result. Scotland has ended up in a bad state, and we need to fix it. We need to actually see that our agenda is put on the table. Now, the Yes campaign did very well, I think. Even though we lost the referendum, the whole idea of getting everybody engaged with the political process was wonderful. And with the Westminster and British establishment machine on full output, I'm actually surprised we managed as much as nearly 45%. So, when you look at it, in terms of the stories that went out, of banks leaving the country, of large corporations losing employees, of the oil being smaller than we thought, all these were lies. So we were stitched up, well and truly. And all I can say to that is that we will not have another referendum this year or next year. Maybe 2016 we might see a referendum taking place. I don't know. Now then, the stories that we saw before the referendum have all been proven to be lies. And there's other things that we were shouting about at the time, such as fracking taking place in Scotland. My goodness me, people looked at us like we were conspiracy theorists if we mentioned that. But the fracking's taking place. Now, apart from the health issues, apart from the damage to the whisky industry, we also have a situation where people that live within a couple of kilometres of one of these operations find their house prices plummeting. Now, we have evidence of that in England. We already know it's happening. So what are we going to do about it? Well, we can't do anything about it. That's the problem. The power that the Scottish Government had to block any fracking operations are gone. The House of Lords removed that. So our only chance is to get pro-Scotland MPs down to Westminster in the 2015 general election. We've tried returning what are pro-Westminster MPs in the past, or the majority of, and as I say, we just got poorer. So this time we're going to do it differently. I ask you to support scot2.scot in every way you possibly can. Get behind this campaign. We've got a hard job to do. It'd be very, very difficult to unseat these pro-Westminster MPs. However, it can be done, providing we have the numbers. So get your friends involved, get your family involved, just the same as we did for the Yes campaign. Now finally I'll address those people that did vote no in the referendum. I imagine there are a fair few of you that are quite happy at the outcome. And I have seen online and in newspapers where people are saying, look, it was a no, live with it. Almost as if we're in denial. Well, in actual fact, we're not in denial. We've realised what happened, well and truly. And as far as denial is concerned, well, have a look at what's going on with Westminster now. I think it's in your interest as well to see that pro-Scotland MPs are returned. Look, we all live in Scotland. We all want what's good for our family and our friends. And we're not getting that with the team of MPs that we send down there now. We need to have these pro-Scotland MPs down there to make sure our agenda is firmly on the table and that we get the settlement that we need in order to progress and prosper as a nation within the United Kingdom. If at some time in the future a referendum becomes a possibility, then you'll have the choice again. You can say no, but in actual fact, I think after what we've seen from Westminster over the past couple of months will make you reevaluate that stance and think, what are the possibilities? What could Scotland become if it were an independent nation? Regardless of whether you want more powers for Scotland or you want full independence, get fully behind scot2.scot. Get everybody involved. We'll be talking to you shortly as to how we're going to carry this out, and hopefully many people will come to the group in order to get organised. Thank you for your time. Enjoy.